Welcome back to another episode of the Bounce Podcast. I'm your host Ayub, and today we've got an incredible guest with us, Dante Bruton. Now, Dante is a young basketball player doing it all. He's 16 and he's represented the ACT in under 16s, under 18s, and now he's even in the squad for under 20s. Basketball is in Dante's veins. Dante, it's a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
No worries,
Much
bro.
appreciated, bro.
Well, I kind of want to just get straight into it, and we're going to start it off with quick fire questions.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your go-to move on the court?
Probably in and out cross.
Okay, I see you. Best advice you've ever received?
Never stop working.
Never stop working. I like that one, actually. I actually like that. Toughest person you've ever had to guard?
Probably my big brother, Bruton. Big brother genes always just kicking, never beat him.
Yeah, I feel that. What's your pre-game ritual?
Oh, I always do a cross and point up.
100%. Who's your dream teammate, past or present?
I think I would want to play with my dad.
Yeah?
Yeah, I reckon that, yeah.
That'd be sick. What's your favorite basketball shoe?
The Greek freak threes.
Yeah. Giannis, baby.
I grinded them shoes out. Wore them out.
Who's the GOAT to you?
LeBron.
That's controversial. It's controversial.
Yeah, very.
What's your favorite song right now?
That's a tough one, actually. There's too many. I've been listening to a lot of Young Boy at the moment, though, and Lil Durk.
Favorite memory on the basketball court?
Probably under 16s, hit the game winning in overtime, but we only had 3 players on the court.
Oh,
that was a tough one.
That is cold. That's actually cold. Okay, and the last one is, what's your all-time starting 5?
Oh, Steph, MJ, LeBron, or Tim Duncan, Shaq.
Oh, yeah, I actually like that. That's a cold team.
Too many players to choose from.
Literally, honestly. That was the quick fire questions, but now we're going to get kind of into into your background and how you kind of started basketball. So kind of let us know and take us back how you got started into the sport.
Well, I started super young because my brother CJ, I think he was playing for Sydney when I was born. So I was always around it. Dad was raised us into it. So we just started playing from really young. But when I grew up a bit more, I didn't really like the sport as much. But then I hit a growth spurt and I was just wanted to play the game from there.
100%.
The whole family was in it. I was like, yeah, I got to do it. It made me understand what I could have been because I was kind of chubby when I was younger. So I just wanted to do my own thing. But when I got older, I had to understand what my family's doing and what I wanted to do too.
What kind of milestones stick out to you so far?
Probably when I first made ACT because I tried when I was bottom age 16s. And I never ever tried before that. So I had my first shot and I made the team and I was like, damn. I was like, this is like a stepping stone for me. And then COVID hit, broke out that whole first of my under 16s campaign, and then top age 16s, COVID hit right before nationals. So
It's tough.
but just making my way up there, and then always playing against the older kids. I'll never forget that because we used to always go to the park. There used to be 40 of us. We used to go play street ball for hours and hours. Dad used to sit at the front of the car and used to watch. Yeah.
Can you share what it feels like to kind of represent ACT in all these different age groups? I was like, it's really cool that you play under 16s, under 18s, and under 20s as well. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, it's cool because each year I've had a different coach. So going through the ranks, seeing the different coaches and how much the system has developed because we've got a new high performance coach and everything's just moving on different now. So it's good to be a part of it.
Yeah, 100%. Well, how do you feel like you've improved over the recent years?
I feel like each year is like a big jump for me because I went off from not playing it and then to getting pretty good and then you realize, oh, I couldn't do this. And then next year you're like, damn, I'm doing this, but you don't realize. So just seeing the game develop, especially when you look at the stat sheet and you look at it from past games, you're like, oh, a lot has happened since. I feel like when I started liking the game more, that's when my confidence started coming because when I started enjoying going out playing, I was waking up every morning at 6:30 just to go train. And then knowing that I was putting in the work when everyone else was doing other stuff, just developed my game to a new level.
I feel like that's kind of the key thing. that kind of like brings your confidence out when you're like kind of putting
Yeah,
the work and you know everyone else is not, and you're
mhm,
just putting that
yeah.
work in.
Because you can feel it. Like you're like, oh, while these guys are sleeping, I'm working hard.
Yeah, 100%. What does your typical day of training look like?
Well, I just had a broken foot for like 6 weeks,
Oh,
so I'm in rehab right now. Just
mm,
to rehab, got my all my stretches. Go do that in the morning, go do that at night. Before I got hurt, I was just wake up 6:30, go train before school, and go a couple classes, go to the weight room. Then I got high performance training after, and then go get in quick another little workout. Nothing too big at once.
mm.
Sometimes it could just be 45 minutes just dribbling in the backyard.
That's still pretty good, but I'm sorry to hear about your broken foot, man.
Yeah, getting better now though, getting better.
That's good. That's good. You're gonna get back out there soon, hopefully.
Exactly, yeah.
How frequently did you used to train before your broken foot?
I had a schedule on my phone to make sure I wasn't doing too much. And I had the high performance guys checking it out. It's telling me like, you gotta calm down. I was up like three trainings, 3 to 4 trainings a day was just my normal sometimes, but trying to fit it in with school and stuff, I get my whole day.
Yeah, that would pack that would you would have been
Yeah,
packed every week, man.
sore every single day.
Every single day, man. Oh man. Do you have any kind of favorite drills you like to do?
Well, I've got a lot of finishing drills that I like doing, but it's more like incorporating different aspects of the game into one drill. So I like to go three legs twice and then do an inside hand finish, or three
Mm,
legs twice, then go left hand hard. Just
mm.
different parts of something that's I can get my own rebound for. Because working a lot by myself all the time, because some people not ready to go for the grind.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. It's good. It's good that you have like your own kind of like you know what your favorite drills are and what kind of
Mm.
drills that like suit you more.
Yeah,
What kind of specific areas of your game are you currently like kind of trying to improve that you know you need to improve?
I need to improve like directly with my decision making. Just learning the mental aspect of the game, I guess. Just watching like talking to my family, like my dad and my brothers, seeing like how what they did to get their game to the next level. It was like understanding what's right, when's right. But just gotta see like is this the right shot or do I need to give it a quick dish, get them
Mm,
off me?
100%. Yeah, I feel like the mental aspect of any sport, especially basketball, is really important because if you have a good mental and you know and like you understand what you're doing and you know what to do and when to do it, it kind of on top of your own like physical training and all that stuff, it boosts your confidence even more.
And it gives you like a little bit of a jump because
100%.
when people are gonna be taller, more athletic, so if you can understand it better, then
Mm.
not much I could do.
Yeah, for real. You can just predict everything they're doing, you
Yeah.
know? I know your family breathes basketball. Everyone in your family basically plays basketball. Your dad's Cal Bruton, and CJ Bruton is your brother. So all your siblings are hoopers, and your dad's a hooper. What is it like to kind of just live with them and like be surrounded by that sport?
It's crazy, bro. Like all the contacts they have, and just the way they go along with their business. Like Dad loves the game more than anything. He goes on the weekends just to watch the young kids play, just to see what they're up to. And then with CJ, like, because he's been in the NBL the whole time I've been born, so he's a
Mm,
player and as a coach. And like the way the different opportunities we get, but we don't really understand because we're kind of like born into it. Like when CJ like has practice or something with the team, and we go in when no one's there, the stadium's quiet, and we're just watching the train, and you're like, this is you don't understand how crazy the opportunity is, but it's because we're just born into it. But it's great. It's great to see,
how do you feel what do you feel when you're in that stadium?
bro. It's like you look in and you're like, damn, like this could be me one day, like just training on a real NBA. Look at all the fans, all the seats, it's be packed out. It's
Yeah.
just crazy.
Hopefully one day you get there. But
Yeah.
how does your family influence your game?
Oh, every like that's my biggest hater. It's like he's every single after every game. It could have be having 40 points, could be having 10. Doesn't matter. Like he's telling me exactly what I did wrong when I did it wrong, and he films the whole entire game on his phone. So he goes pulls up little clips and shows me like could have done this, could have did that. That's what's gonna help me, I reckon.
No, that's actually good though, because I feel like if he was like, oh, you tried, but like if he can't like I like that he gives you criticism because I feel like
Yeah.
that's really helpful.
Well, when they keep it real, you can, like it shows you what you can do better,
Mm-hmm. 100%.
and it gets you. It's all about getting to that next level, and you won't get to that next level if you just think you're the best, but you're just not at that level yet.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. No, I feel that. How significant has your dad's role been in just shaping your basketball career so far?
Oh, tremendously. Like during COVID, he was out every single day with us in the sun, just working me and my brother out, and we were just hooping like. And since he was with us all the time and teaching us different aspects of the game, it was just bringing us like closer together. Like we were finding more bond together, and it helped on the court too because we could understand each other better.
Do you feel like you getting like coaching, I guess, from your dad, like separately from like your teammates, does that kind of put you in like an advantage, or like just even your like people you're gonna verse?
Yeah, I think it does because it's just there's things that he understands that other people wouldn't. It just brings it all in one circle. Just understanding it.
It's a good thing to have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different. A voice that is trustable, like, and you know he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, that would be really helpful. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to ask you about like what's your favorite like personal moment that like you can kind of like walk us through. Like you kind of, I know you said before that you know you got that game winning shot with the only three people on the court. Like kind of just like talk to me about that. Like that's I feel like that's really cool.
So, like, when I was like, this was when I first started playing, like when I started getting good, and we- three of my teammates fouled out because we only had six players. Then we were down by they got a 10. I shot the free throw. I made the first one, and then the coach told me to miss the second one because they didn't want to go into overtime because this is overtime. It would have been a long game,
Yeah,
and then so I missed the second one. Then we got the inbound, and I took two dribbles to my left. I did it in and out, kept going left, and shot a floater. And went in. 1 second left.
that's cold. That's actually cold, bro. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. We're gonna talk about some upcoming plans for you personally. So, was like, what's on in the near future in terms of basketball for you?
In I think it's February. I'm gonna be playing under 20s, like my first year 20s, and hopefully that goes all well. But then after that, midway through the year, I'm gonna go play AAU.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna
Nice.
because Dad's friend has a team there on
Mhm.
like the EYBL circuit. So like with like the high ranked prospects like Cambuza and like Coop Flag and them. So I'm gonna go over there and play in that AAU. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna be looking for like a prep school to go over there for my senior year.
Yeah. No, that's actually sick. That's actually so sick. Well, I hope
Yeah,
everything goes well with that, man.
thank
That's gonna
you.
be
Much
exciting
love.
to see, man. No, much love, bro. Are there any upcoming tournaments or events we should keep an eye out for, or that you're gonna be in?
Under 20s is gonna be a big one, I reckon. Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna be ready to show out then coming back from the injury, like more hungry than ever. Just want
yeah,
to go out and go
hundred
crazy.
percent. You've been deprived of basketball, bro.
Yeah.
Well, is there any advice you would give to your younger self? And what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question. If I want to give myself, my younger self, some advice, it'd probably be don't worry so much about what's happening in the moment. Worry about the future. Like, if something bad happens, it's only going to last so long. Where if you plan for your future and work towards it, you're going to be up. You're going to be up here, and other people are going to be down here because you already had an idea of what you want to do.
I like that. I actually really like that. Planning for your future and actually like
Yeah,
putting the work in. I like
yeah.
that.
Instead of just going hanging out, like 2 hours could have been spent studying, getting good grades, getting better to help you get that future right, get a better job or something.
Well, looking ahead, can you describe where you see yourself as a basketball player in like 10 years?
I I see myself like graduating to a professional level, like and going to be like a sustained player, like understanding like what my role is and like because I'm not a one-dimensional player, so I feel like whatever the coach needs me to do, I can do what they need because I don't play in one way.
But do you think that once you get to that professional level, you're gonna want more, or do you think you're gonna be like satisfied with where you will be?
Uh, I think I just don't think I could ever be satisfied because dad just never brought me up like that. There's always something extra, something more you can do. There's always another way to prove yourself, another way to, you know, get to the top.
I like that the hunger that shows it shows that
Yeah,
you actually you have the passion. We're gonna kind of start wrapping it up a little bit, but thank you for being on the show, and I'm gonna give you the stage, and I'm gonna let you speak to everyone who's listening right now. Say whatever you want to say, and yeah, I'll give you the stage, man.
yeah, it's just for everyone. Like, if you keep working, it's gonna really pay off. Like, hard work always beats people that don't work hard. And it, at the end of the day, if you plan for your future and like if you plan for your future, you'll understand what your surroundings are because you know where you're at. So just keep working. You never stop.
Well, thank you again for being on the show. It's been a blast. It's
Thank you
been
for having me.
no worries, bro. No worries. It's all love.
Bounty, 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 bounty.